Get rich now with the Drip Network and the Animal Farm. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So as you can see, we're barely holding on to the $4 range. We're in the mid fours to low fours for most of the day, and even yesterday we sort of started a downtrend and now just hanging out above the $4 range. So we do have the Animal Farm that had just launched, and some more mechanics and developments coming down the pipeline for both the Animal Farm and the Drip Network. So just got to give it some time to actually start working and start showing some progress. In the meantime, I'm going to take this time to accumulate and build my drip bag and my drip faucet because I know what's ahead in the future. So feeling pretty good about that as far as the faucet's concerned. So 1,458 is what I have deposited. I just went ahead and hydrated about 10 earlier today. Again, 1% daily, cannot beat it. Been going for over a year, almost 2 years now in the faucet, and this faucet's been gold rather, and no hiccups there. So feeling pretty good about that, and especially all the new stuff that's coming down the pipeline that I've talked about in previous videos. So I think that's really going to help with the price. So I'm just sort of hanging tight at this point. Now, as far as the garden's concerned, so we did take a slight hit. 390,000 is what we have total LP locked as of the day. Again, I've said it in other videos, but as long as we've been in this situation before with the garden, and once everything turns around and drip price starts to rise, then we will see the LP definitely in the garden rise, and also excitement started to come back to the garden. And then as far as my plants grown, so a little over 4 million, and I have started taking some profits, and then I just put about, I think it came out to about 8, put it back into my faucet here. So I'm just doing that, building up. Now I'm just going to continue to take some profits, put it into my faucet, sort of accelerate this up to 2,000. I don't know when I will stop. I'll probably stop probably on the next couple days, and then continue on building up my garden here. But in the meantime, love me in the garden. Both projects, the drip faucet and the garden, paying out fairly well, so feeling pretty good about that. As far as the Animal Farm is concerned, so we are at 129, so still growing, which is absolutely phenomenal. If you look at the pigs price, I think that just came down slightly, and then the dogs token has come down slightly. But overall, feeling pretty good. I think that as we get this, the Animal Farm continues to grow, and Forex continues to release more and more updates. Now remember, he did talk about every month or so coming out with another update for either Animal Farm or the Drip Network. So feeling pretty bullish on that. And then we have Scratchy and just so much stuff around the corner. So I know these prices, in my opinion, will be a thing of the past. So we'll start seeing some better days here in the future. In the meantime, I mean, we're all still getting paid, which is awesome. I mean, everybody's still making money, a lot more so than if you were to go to a bank, especially my bank, because they don't pay me hardly anything. So moving on. So that's the Animal Farm recap there. Now, as far as my garden's concerned, I'm making $29.54 per day. Looking over at Drip, I am making roughly $58 per day, and then in the piggy bank, I am at roughly $2.02 per day. So overall, still holding somewhat steady on that end, but I know better days are ahead. So I'm going to continue to accumulate and build each bag, and just wait for that day when we finally start to see a really big turnaround, which I think is not too far away. Now, as far as new players today, so currently we have 165 new players today, which is absolutely phenomenal. Again, that's 165 new people that could be spreading the word of Drip and getting the word of Drip out there to other people. So each and every day we get some more people in there. That's just a bigger opportunity for them to spread the word of Drip and it to get to others. So feeling really good about that. So overall, I can be more happy to see that. It's a lot better than zero, and I think once we start seeing a lot of the turnaround coming around and a lot of the new UI lending and all that stuff, then this number will definitely be a thing of the past as we get into the high hundreds to thousands per day, in my opinion. So feeling pretty good about that. Now, for the point of the video, now is the time to get rich with the Drip Network. Why do I say that? Well, for those of us who were in the Drip Network for some time, our cost of entry was well above what it is now. Some of us bought the Drip token at $180, $160. Some of us bought the Drip token at $50. So a lot higher barrier to entry than what it is right now. So I mean, if you take right now's price, which this has $4.01, and then let's buy about 100 drip, right? So $401, easy peasy, right? So $401. Now after that 360 days, 60 days of hydrating, 7 days a week, then I come up with $12,000. Now if the price of drip, or when the price of drip were to go to, let's say, $50, then I'm looking at $150,000, roughly, after that 360 days. Now that's a lot better point of entry than way back when I was, instead of $400 for 100 drip, and let's say it was at all-time high, that same $400 that we had just paid at $150, or even even higher than that, we'll say $180, was $18,000. So everybody getting in right now has a lower barrier to entry, which means that you can get to ultimately your goal a lot quicker than those of us who got in a higher barrier to entry. Granted, we all been compounding, we've been building our bags, but you can come in with your fresh capital, brand new day one, and almost match, what I have, really, for a lot cheaper than what I got in for. So, I mean, now my opinion is where the millionaires are made in crypto projects, and now my opinion is where this separates the ones who believe in the project from the ones who possibly don't. And I say that because not every project's going to have the everyday mooning to the shooting to the moon, all-time highs each and every day. That just doesn't happen, especially in the crypto space. I mean, most of you guys, everybody really knows that. So sometimes you're gonna have the low periods, but the low periods are where the money's made. Buy it when everybody's fearful. So and that's what I like to use as my strategy, and to just buy at low prices. And I believe drip is highly undervalued right now, considering all the developments that we have coming out that Forex has talked about quite a few times. And I think that once we get that going, and once we get all that stuff coming out, I think that's going to be huge, and that's going to ultimately propel the price to way higher than what it is. I mean, even at my price now, let's see, we'll use my account as an example. So $14.58, $4.01 after 360 days, 175,000, right? So we'll say even $20. Drip goes up to $20. I mean, that's almost $1 million after 360 days. Now, I've been in drip for a little bit, so we'll just call it like $250. That's still over $250,000 after 250 days hydrating every single day. So, I mean, the power of drip is there. And I know there's whales out there, and they're creating more wallets, but at the end of the day, I believe there's enough to go around for everybody. You just have to stick in there, keep hydrating, and in my opinion, everybody can reap the benefits of drip, and the price appreciation that's ahead. So I think now is a great time. I mean, the price is low. And it's dropped down low enough where I think the barrier to entry is really low. And like I said before, I would buy all the way down to $3 to $1.50. I mean, I'm going crazy on this thing because I believe in its future, and I believe in what Forex has planned for it. And if you listen to his AMAs, like I did a video on it yesterday, and he talked about, he's talking everything from lending to fiat on ramps to some kind of health pill or something to help you focus more or what you're trading. Like, he's just on a whole nother level. These are things that I've never heard from a dev of a project talk about and put out there. And I think he's really focused on taking drip to the next level, and I'm here for the ride, and I know a lot of you guys are too. So the price is down, but let's not all be down. At the end of the day, we're all still making that 1% daily, which is absolutely phenomenal. Still earning that money. I still wake up every day and I see, hey, I get to compound a little bit more, and just in the time of the video, I'm already at $1, and I've just been talking to you guys. So drip is definitely king. Drip is here to stay, and I think drip will be a force to reckon right here in the future once we get everything launched and everything out there. So let me know what you guys think. Currently with the price, are you guys doubling down right now with the price being at where it's at? Are you guys just taking it easy, or I said there's I was in another Telegram group, and they were talking about some other projects that they were get into in the meantime to try to build up some more capital so I can buy some more drip. So that's sort of kind of what I've been doing, but the problem is all the projects that I was in have now basically just flatlined, so there's nothing really for me to take out of them, unfortunately. So I would have loved that to have been the case, but you win some, you lose some, I guess. So in the meantime, I'm definitely going to keep accumulating and building my drip faucet bags and building my drip bags and seeing where this is going. Now as far as some updates, so ads on Dex Tools just went up, so I perused on over to Dex Tools. I haven't seen it yet. I know sometimes it goes by like location or something like that, so I've been hitting refresh, but he did say that we are trending. And if you guys look at the very top here, number 1, Animal Farm. Animal Farm's Pigs token. Number 2, Drip. So I mean, absolutely phenomenal. So Forex is definitely doing what he says he's doing. I mean, it's right there. I mean, there's no refuting that, and I believe that we will definitely see better days ahead. We just got to give it some time. So that's always good to see, though. Start to trending there. And then there's some more updates. So he will also be announcing a big Telegram AMA tomorrow. And he's been hinting at something big that he wants to release to the community. So I'll be curious to see what that is. So pretty interested to hear that. And then let's see here. We also had our daily drip injection. So I already clicked on the BSC scan, so the transaction. So it was about 7 hours ago, and you guys could see how much it was for. So overall, feeling really bullish on that. Really happy to see that again, Forex is doing exactly what he says he's doing, and it's coming from the Animal Farm and going into Drip Network, helping it out. So super bullish on that. So other than that, let's see. Other than that, I really didn't see anything. It's so beautiful. On his Telegram post there, but other than that, I really didn't see any other updates. As far as drip is concerned, I think next week is going to be rather big week as we start to get that marketing going and getting more, just getting the word of drip out there. Now, as far as the bottom for drip, let me know where you guys think it's going to sort of bottom out. Now we're currently at $4, so some people saying $2-3, some people say $1, some people say, I've heard some people say 0, but I'd like to get your guys' thoughts on that and see where you guys think it's going to be at. Because me personally, it doesn't matter to me, because the lower it goes, the more I'm going to buy. As a matter of fact, I went and I just transferred a couple more funds over from another wallet that I just found out. I just remembered that I had, and I'm going to be making a fairly large purchase over here on the faucet. So we'll see what happens. See if whenever I could get that all cleared and squared away. So sort of got the password on it, so that was not a good thing. But anyway. That's the video for today. Really hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.